Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Warrior. We still knee deep in the tutorial for Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Well, and Joe, I was noticing it kind of seems like we washed up on a desert island along with the records of the skeleton ship. Did you notice that?
Wow, very observant, man.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I was thinking we should look around and see what we can see. What?
Okay, and I actually already played the tutorial for this, the demo a while back. Collect lots of seaweed, because you're going to need something to eat.
Oh yeah, you know I love eating seaweed.
Oh yeah, and this introduced swimming mechanics. So you could just go out and swim. Although I wouldn't recommend it just now.
Yeah, the first one you had to eat a ton too.
Yeah.
Can I break this?
Until you get a camp cook. And then your hunger meter doesn't go down as long as you're standing within the
perimeter.
The perimeter of your camp / town.
Town camp.
Town camp.
Campo Santo. Suddenly, Jacob hears a voice.
There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. Where is this place anyway? How did I even get here?
The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Jacob might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side.
Man, imagine how long that would take.
Who would put seaweed in a treasure chest?
I think the logic is that there wasn't seaweed in it. It just like seaweed washed into it.
Oh.
You see, there's water in there.
Oh, I see.
Ah! Should we be collecting sand?
Sure.
So, how's everybody doing? A lot of this game is...
Let's collect the entire beach.
Yeah, so we're gonna just get started on our beach...
We're gonna recreate the Enterprise from Star Trek.
just with sand and seaweed.
Okay, I think
That's
we're
good.
probably fine.
Okay. Ooh. Cutscene? Impending? Isle of Awakening. The land of infinite opportunity.
So, Dragon Quest V music?
Look at how sick this looks. This looks better than the first one, I think. Like
yeah,
more...
like those atmospheric effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the geometry's kind of more... It's a more complex aesthetic, maybe, would be the word.
It's a different development studio than the first game. The sky is such a strange color.
I think this is that guy.
Have I died and gone to heaven or hell? More likely. Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Spiky, who the heck are you?
Yeah, he shows up right away. The guy from the intro video.
Finally, a live one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you?
He wasn't on the boat, was he?
You were on a ship that sank and then you woke up on this beach? So how come you didn't cark it too?
That sounds obscene.
What's your story?
Yeah, I'd like you to cark me too, if you know what I mean.
So, yeah, sorry I'm aping your Papyrus voice.
No, you're not.
Your name's Jacob and you're an apprentice builder? Huh? Never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess.
Never heard of a guy named Jacob. Good for you.
Anyway, my name's Malroth.
Malroth? Oh. Isn't Malroth the, new Dark Lord that they were talking about in the
No, that was Halgarth.
No, I thought it was Mal something. Mal.
Oh, Malice.
Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me.
Maybe he was Mel.
Well, Mal is the, I think, Latin prefix for bad.
What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed.
I'm not squeamish.
My name's Jacob.
Over here.
I'm coming. Yeah, such good vibes, man, with the music.
It makes me think that this guy was like on the monster ship as their leader or something, and he's got amnesia now or something, and now he's gonna be your best friend.
Oh. And then he'll betray you.
Now that's what I call dead in the water. I bet you've never seen anything like this before. Let's poke it with a stick.
Gruesome.
Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... What the... Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. Let's finish her off. She sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. We should do the right thing and pull her out and put her out of her misery.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Messed up.
Still alive.
Where am I? How did I get here? You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy, freebooting brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return.
There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she?
Let's chase her down and kill her before she starts. Before she says anything.
There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors?
Like, I'm trying to be funny here, trying to keep it light. This game just keeps trying to pull it back down. It's like, no. You thought you were evil. Malross gonna kill
Why
them.
did I not get the... Oh, I played the Japanese demo. Why did I not get, like, any of this? Oh.
That guy was dead. A wave breaks on the shore and washes the body out to sea.
Oof.
So,
What about
like,
the slime?
there's no response, it's just a corpse.
Oh.
A wave breaks on the shore and washes the body out to sea. There's no response, it's just a corpse. A wave breaks on the shore and washes the body out to sea. Yeah, I mean, Dragon Quest, like, for how many people say, oh, it's just so charming. Look at how charming Dragon Quest is. And it's like,
It's fucking dark, man.
It is charming. Like, I get what you're saying, but, like, man, there's, like, effed up stuff that happens in these games.
You're getting pretty hungry, yeah. That seaweed does very little.
Well, as it should.
Get away from me, you villains. If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here.
Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Jacob when your ship sank.
Just a moment. Do I know you? Yeah, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. The one who ran around grinning with those horrid monsters while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with them, so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party? Oh well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now, what will we need to hold out until our help arrives? Let me see. Lulu's demands. We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. The walls must be at least 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix up the place. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. We have no idea how long it will take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scallywinkle or two on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying around. You may as well put them to use. Now, I can't expect to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters.
So we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding.
4-poster bed, like like a fancy bed.
I thought they meant like a wall scroll.
No.
Like with Final Fantasy IV art or something.
Place them in the room when you're done.
Hey, don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Who made you the leader here anyway?
Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're oppressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles.
Say that again and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are.
Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from the savagery? No. Pardon? I couldn't hear you for the waves crashing on the shore. I'll ask again. Oh, Builder?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. You can consider these little tasks as training exercises if you like. Then, when you become fully fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it.
Training exercises? Well, who does she think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead?
God. Easy there, bro. Oh, he's following us.
Yeah, he's and as you collect things, if he sees that you're collecting something, he'll collect it too.
Oh.
That girl really gives me the hump.
Gives me the hump.
We need to get these beds made first.
First she won't stop whinging. Then the moment she wants something done, she barks out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey.
Hey, lackey. Like Kiefer.
Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. We've got to look out for number 1, that's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know you said you were a builder? Is that like something to do with a duck's nose?
What?
Like a bill.
Oh.
Well, whatever this builder business is about, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around her. Have you decided which of her errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here, just stuff some planks in the holes, and hey presto, we're builders ourselves. We're building ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I'd blank out the rest of her requests. Speak to her again if you need a reminder.
Wow, great guy.
Yeah, seems like a sweetheart. I know, like, I kind of like that characterization of, like, somebody who's seems like it's such an irredeemable asshole.
Yeah. For sure. Hey, we built a room.
Jacob, you repaired my room. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. So, just so you know, a room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay, and you two are very welcome to stop by anytime you like.
That's funny.
Yeah, she's the Maribel.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Maribel Kiefer kind of situation. Like, you know, I love... there's a tendency in a lot of RPGs, you know, the first NPCs you meet are like, oh, just, you know, cool, thumbs up, you know, Mr. Good Two Shoes, you know.
Yeah.
But then they have, like, this guy who's evil, like probably the reincarnate of the demon lord, and then just like snooty gal who really is bossy.
Well, she seems pretty satisfied with her new room. Right, next up is dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on the bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you can do?
Recipe. Bonfire.
Burn it. What's the deal with that book? Huh? You've just invented bonfires and now you can build one if you have enough materials? All you need is to put together some wood and oil and all that at that...
Worn out workbench?
Worn out workbench. Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime that got in my way earlier. Here.
Seems kind of messed up.
Yeah, it does.
All you need is wood. That girl said you could get some from the driftwood and broken barrels on the beach. Blah, 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 blah. Bonfire build. Blah, blah, blah.
Build it, the old workbench. Yeah, we get it.
Okay.
Oh, so you did get that. Thank you.
Yeah, so, yeah. It's a bonus. In the first one, like, you could have companions, but they absolutely would not help you do anything. I mean, unless you got them back to your base, and then, you know, they, on their own initiative, might make you shit.
Do we want it inside?
Yeah, let's do inside to make our room a little fancier.
Here?
Yeah. Do it.
I like it kind of in the middle.
What's that you've made? It's hot as heck, and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right?
It says the guy who was advocating murdering people.
Gotta get back against the adults who say we can't play with fire.
We're looking for Scallywinkle?
Yeah, I think they're just, like, look like clamshells. So some sort of bivalve mollusk.
Get that. Get that.
What?
Okay. I wanted him to get it.
Hey, Jacob, I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders. What does any of that actually mean? You smash things that you find here and there to get materials, but which you use to make new stuff? That's what being a builder is all about? Okay, I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be a 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need helping hands smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? They might be some knocking about around nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them for ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know if your stick is strong enough to destroy that log.
Here's one. Oh, here's one.
What's that funny looking thing you've got there?
The thing that we were just talking about, Malroth.
It wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that the girl was jabbering about by any case.
Yeah, this seems completely... all of this stuff was conveyed, you know, without the... Like, I like dialogue. It just, you know, use it, you know, where appropriate.
I'm guessing we need the straw for beds.
I'm gonna guess that is in fact the case. Because that's what the recipe was in the first game.
Yeah. We'll get some straw. Yay. Seaweed. Look how cool this cave is. Whoa. What are you?
It looks like a teleportation place.
Strange stone carving, but nothing happens.
Yeah.
Oh. Yay, more clams to destroy.
You know what the most messed up thing I've seen in SpongeBob? And there's been some pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's the one where Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob think they've killed the health inspector.
Yeah.
And so they spend the episode trying to hide the body. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. And, like, you know, but there's one where, I can't remember. I think SpongeBob has like this rotten old Krabby Patty for some reason. He's just hiking it around.
Oh, yeah.
And these clams are coming to eat it or something. And he takes one of the clams and like rips it apart. And, like, see, like that's a person in SpongeBob. That's, you know, that's a person with thoughts and feelings. And SpongeBob just murdered them to protect a like gross rotten Krabby Patty.
Yeah, well, do what you gotta do, right?
Man, I don't know. Seemed wrong.
So let's see, how does this work? Cook?
There you go.
Careful, Jacob, the scallywinkles just fell into the fire. That must be how you cook it, so you builders can make food too, eh?
See, I'm pretty sure he's wearing clothes. Somebody made his goddamn clothes.
He doesn't remember, though.
Okay. Scallywinkles, blah, 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 core material, whatever. Okay, we have to wait. So cooking things take time. Okay. Oh, this is, yeah.
So we just wait for,
Yeah. So it encourages you to have lots of fires to cook things quicker.
Oh.
So by the end of the Japanese demo, I had like the entire beach hat was covered in cook fires.
That aroma.
Smells gross, like seafood.
Is that the smell of succulently seared scallywinkle? I must have it.
Yeah, hand it over.
Nom, 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 nom. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains.
Ew.
Clean that thing, man.
Simply irresistible.
Simply irresistible.
But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire.
Well, there were those bodies.
I find a cooked meal much more filling than raw fare, and it makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. So, just try to eat lots of random mushrooms you find in the woods.
So Lulu is a foodie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Jacob and Malroth, you say. I know, you're a builder, Jacob, but what do you do, Malroth? Well...
Oh, sorry.
Well, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank. There was a lot of blood and screaming and me clubbing people to death.
Well, an apprentice builder and his amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership.
Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like him, you must be dreaming.
Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that seared scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Jacob, how's progress with the straw beds going? I asked you to make. I'm really something.
Yep. We get it. Tutorials. We learned a recipe.
Yep.
Yeah, write it in the book. We got it. Yep.
Here we go. Get to the book out again. What have you invented this time?
It's going to be a straw mattress. Let's go. Yep. Dry grass. We probably have enough. Let's do it.
Do it.
Straw mattress. Straw mattress.
We need 3.
Let's do it.
Yes.
They look like latkes.
Ooh, tasty. Let's see.
I'll sleep in this corner. You sleep in this corner. And you sleep in this corner. This is wonderful, Jacob. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves, too. Taking a nap during the day will help recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in dreamland. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder and on a desert island, no less.
Rubbing shoulders?
When the children of Hargon attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on that accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths, but I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all knew what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a desert island with these 2 lumbering lombaxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting out our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we all get some well-earned rest. Cool.
Yeah. You can start playing in first person. Take you back to your Minecraft days.
No.
Headbang. Let's see. How do you do it? I never played Minecraft.
Yeah. I only played the demo once. Or I think you can't.
Oh, I thought I could like combine it maybe. So sleep? Should we call this an episode?
Yeah, let's sleep and call it an episode.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody.
To this very extended series of tutorials.
And in our next tutorial video, we will show you how to make all sorts of other things, including a hammer, and how to break rocks, and how to climb rocks, and mountains, and how to talk to NPCs, and how to collect things, and then... Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you then, everybody.
Bye, everybody.